Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome to the class. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good night.
Good evening. How are you, Micaela?
Fine. Fine. I think today was a product date.
That's good. That's cool. That's cool. Very nice. Okay. Today we're gonna continue with the classes with the grammar section. By the way, we're gonna start with present perfect, but also we're gonna work with vocabulary. Okay, just give me a couple of seconds. I'm gonna connect to like YouTube. Okay, that's good. Do you work in from what's your schedule in your job, Michaela? From
Sorry.
what is your schedule? From what time to what time do you work?
Oh, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But the there are some hours, extra extra hours.
Okay. Ah, yes, that's good. You said that it's an American company or something like that?
It's a multinational company. Our our how can I say casa matriz
Headquarter?
headquarter
Yes, headquarter.
where
The main
we
office.
the main office is in Malaysia.
Ah, wow. Yes, the headquarter definitely. Malaysia. Wow, it's interesting. And do you work from home?
No, in office.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. I see. Very interesting. Okay. Well, yes, I'm almost ready. So, welcome to the class. Today also we have. Hello, Karen. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Hi, Micaela. Good evening. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Me too. I'm fine. Thanks.
Hi, Karen.
Okay. Well, today we're going to continue with some grammar review. Then, of course, we will start with vocabulary. Okay. So anyway, let me open, please. My computer is a bit slow. Okay, definitely it's not working. I don't know why. Well, okay, so the last class we were checking out some irregular verbs, right? And today we're going to work with present perfect. In order to understand much better present perfect, by the way, it's not difficult, it's relatively easy. And present perfect, sometimes if we check out, I don't know, more, if you look for some details, it can be sometimes some kind of bit difficult, but not always. Okay, present perfect. I hope it's this one. Yeah, okay, I'm opening my presentation. The problem is that it's very slow. Okay, so with some basic, we're gonna start right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, as usual, we'll start with some basic. Somebody else is inclined or no, right? Okay, so let me share this one. Well, the last class we were about to check the present perfect, and now we're gonna do it. So with a simple presentation, with a simple slides. So when we talk about present perfect, you know, this is a basic structure. First of all, of course, we're gonna start with a subject, or but we say have or has plus past participle. That's the most common way of using it, right? Like we have the subject have or has, and the past participle of the verb, and the complement. So it's a very common way of using present perfect. And then in third person, of course, with he, she, it, we're gonna have has, right? In the past participle. Well, present perfect, depending on regular verbs or irregular, we're gonna have like ed, right? Like helped. So, but the thing is that we're gonna use the basically visited, have visited, have or has enjoyed. It depending on the person or how is the structure of the sentence. We're gonna use like this. And of course, in irregular, it will change. The only thing that we have to do is remember that as the last class on Monday, we were talking about that, right? Some irregular verbs, because verbs are a lot. We can find out different kind of verbs, maybe more than 4,000 verbs, but the basic ones are about like more than 60 verbs. Then the other verbs are just the variation of the other verbs, something similar like sleep and oversleep, right? And something like that. Okay, but we as the present perfect tends to talk about completed actions. Completed actions, by the way. But it has some relevance for now. I can say like Charlie is eating the sandwich. Charlie has eaten the sandwich. That's a completed action. But Charlie is still here. Charlie is not away. Maybe he already eaten the sandwich just a couple of minutes ago. So that's why we use present perfect. If Charlie could be away from this point and we can not use probably present perfect. We can use only simple present. Okay, and present perfect. Usually we don't know the time or an action. Okay, we use when we don't know, or we don't. It's not necessary to mention when the action was made, the action happened, or when the action started. Sorry, and but also we do not usually use these phrases with the present perfect tense. For example, yesterday, last week, in 1999, or Monday, because I have washed the dishes yesterday. It's not necessary because if I use the time expression, it's much better to use simple past. Okay, I can say I washed the dish. I watched. I watched the dishes yesterday, right? So if you want to use this, you can say like I washed the dishes yesterday, and not do not use the other one like this one because it's not necessary to use both of them in a sentence. It's also important to remark that. Don't forget about that. Okay. When we want to use present perfect, basically we're going to use just simple past because we have time tense. Otherwise, but there are some exceptions. But the exception is not like this. The exception will be we can place something over here. Okay, I have washed the dishes um, since yesterday, for example, or for for 20 minutes or something like that. So it's a bit different because we can use for and some articles, not articles, those are not articles, by the way, but we can use those, for example, since or for. That is totally different. But if you want to use like present perfect, simple present perfect sentence with a time expression, is okay, not it's not okay. So how do you think? How can you do this sentence, please? Go ahead, any of you. Can you try Karen, please?
Okay. You have drew a picture.
You have drowned, right? Remember the
Ah,
past.
yes,
Yes,
with N.
yes, you have drowned. Yeah, yeah. Okay, but it's okay. So very good. Let's continue, please. How about this one, Michaela? Just in order to remember present perfect.
Um,
Peter,
Peter had write a comment.
is right, wrote, riding, right? Peter has
Oh,
riding.
Peter has written.
Yes, okay. We are remembering some verb tenses. How about number three? Please, Karen.
Tom has flew in an helicopter.
In a helicopter, right? Tom has flown. Yes, flown. Yes. And the next one is
Tina has wrote a letter to Santa Claus.
okay. It's write, wrote, written, right?
Written.
Written, yes. Okay, those were some examples, by the way. Just some examples. And don't no worries, we're gonna definitely work with some. Let's review present perfect. We're gonna work with some exercises from one piece that I use. It's from Oxford University Press. There are many different sources to practice. Okay, let me show you, please. There we go. A6. No, not really. This one. This one. Okay. Yes. Present perfect. Come on, my computer is anyway. Yeah, now it's going there. Okay, let's work, please, with present perfect. Let me share my screen right now. Hey, let's start from very basic one. Oh, basic stuff, yes. It's gonna be very fast. We're gonna try to do this faster. When we work with especially TOEFL test, you have to activate your speed, okay? And the idea is to do it faster, not very fast, but like very effectively. What about this one, number one? What do you think is Karen?
Have
Read the sentence, please.
Have you been to that restaurant?
Yes, very good. How about this one, Michaela?
My friend hasn't been to Europe.
Yes, Michaela. Oh, sorry, Karen.
Jackie's Jack, gone to the cinema. He is there now.
Okay, Jack's gone or Jack's been?
Gone.
Okay,
Oh,
Jack's gone to the cinema. Okay, how about you? The next one, Michaela.
They haven't been to a nightclub.
Okay, they haven't been to a nightclub. Very good. And the next one.
They haven't been.
Yes, right. Because we already have not the negative one. Good.
Has she been to New York?
Okay, the next one.
He's been to my house.
Very good. Perfect. Quite easy. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. How do you say there in Santa Cruz when it's very easy? Over here we say, I don't know, facilito, pan comido. In English we say,
Facilingo.
that's very interesting. Facilingo. And how about in Cochabamba when something is easy? What do you say, Karen? In Tarija.
It's the same, fácil.
Fácil, eh? Over here we say pan comido. Changa is very common here. Okay, sorry. Let's continue, please, with this. Number one, what do you think is, Karen?
Have they been to Japan?
Yes, have they been to Japan? The next number two, please, Mikhail.
I haven't been to that cinema.
Very good.
She hasn't been to university.
Miss Michaela.
We have been to Moscow.
Yes, Moscow. Moscow. Okay, it's good.
He's gone to a party.
Yes. He has gone to a party. How about the next one?
Oh, has she been to your house?
Very good. Okay, great. Let's continue, please. Ah, perfect. Let's do questions. Present perfect. Okay, it depends if it's negative or positive, but let's continue. What about number one? What do you think is Karen?
They have decided to go home.
Yes, they've decided to go home. Very good. Number two.
Mm, he's put some box in the on the shelf.
She's put it. Okay, don't forget, put is put, right?
Okay.
Yes. How about this one, Karen?
What have you done today?
Yes. The next one, please, Michaela.
We haven't finished cleaning the house.
Very good.
Have you had your breakfast?
Good.
I haven't been to the supermarket today.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, easy, right? Easy, easy. Okay. Now let's try some from the with the platform. There we go. I think it's this one. Let me check out from right or not. Yes. But before we do this, I think we have to do something. It's not, I promise, it's not going to be difficult, by the way. Okay, because we have to remember this one. I can understand that it's important. Um, there we go. This one. Oh, I can't find that. Let's do this with this one. We share just not all my okay, portion of my. How about this one, guys? This is gonna be an irregular verbs quiz. Let's work it now. What do you think is number one?
Have you found your lost dog yet?
Okay. Number two.
She spoke too softly. I could I couldn't hear her.
I couldn't hear. Okay. And how about number three?
Uh, but we heard everything she said.
Hmm, very good. Number four.
We went shopping. We went shopping, and I bought a new pair of jeans.
Okay. The next one.
Did you sleep well last night?
Okay. Thank you.
I I used to make a lot of money, but I don't make much now.
I used to make, right?
Make
Okay. Yes. Number seven.
Um, we were really surprised when we won the game. No,
Hmm,
yes.
okay. No worries. No worries. What about number eight?
we thought we will lost for sure.
Okay. Number nine.
Have you ever met a movie star?
Okay. Mom.
Mom taught our sister how to cook, but she didn't teach us.
Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, there are some mistakes, by the way, but no worries. Don't forget when you use did.
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Yeah, right. Okay, but let's check it out. That's good. Now it's perfect. 100%, right? Yes, that's cool. I think it's you're doing good. You're doing good. And but I'm still thinking about that. How about irregular verbs? Yes, I'm looking for the station. Irregular verbs. By the way, today I went to we did an activity with my other students. We did a tour with some tourists, but we cannot do that, right? Because you are a bit far from my city. Is it possible to find city tours in Santa Cruz, maybe?
City tours.
Yes,
Um,
in English. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Maybe in the
Square, main square,
main square, yes.
cathedral.
But I don't know if this is regular.
Okay, yeah, yeah. In La Paz is every day because also in Sucre, I think possible, right? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, now let's work with the platform that I was about to show you. Okay. I think there's gonna be a time when we're gonna be able to work with the other one, with the irregular verbs. But let's work with the general review. Let's do it. Let's work with the platform. By the way, everybody is in the platform, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's work. Now let me know if it's small or big. No, we cannot zoom it definitely. But anyway, let's do it. What about number one, please? Now you can start maybe Micaela.
Mm, Talia has been working for Newsline for 2 years.
Okay, Delia has been working. Very good. How about the next one, please, Miss?
Okay, she's a researcher, but she wants to be a reporter.
Okay. Very okay. But she
Um,
wants to be a reporter. What about the next one, please?
Talia is close to her mother. She she's going to she speaks to her every day.
Okay. What about this one?
Nick Crawford was born in England, but he moved to the United States 10 years ago.
Okay.
Nick is a star soccer player. He he has been on the national team since he finished college.
Yes, since he finished, right? And
Talia, Tal, Talia is working on a story about Nick Crawford now.
okay.
A woman named Jackie Bishop. Mm, mm, has friend, Nick.
Okay.
As a result, Nick is in a lot of trouble.
Trouble. Yes.
trouble.
No problem. Yes. Number 8.
Talia is going to speak to her boss in an hour. He wants to tell him about the tape.
What was that? Talia is going to speak?
Yes.
Okay. Let's check it out. Cool. Wow. You did perfect. It's excellent. I really, yeah, it was a combination, right? General review, the simple present, present perfect, and simple past. But you did good, and that's important. I really like that. It's good. Okay, so let's continue now, please. In order to reinforce that, let's work with something that I really like. We're gonna work together, by the way. Also, I'm gonna work with that. Okay. Yes, there we go. There we go. We're gonna practice with this twice. Assign you this. Oh, sorry. Oops. Just a moment, please. I don't know what did I do. Okay. This one. And I'm not ready. Okay. There we go. Let me share this link, please, over here. And let's work with this. Okay, you can get in, please. Get the link and let's work together. Yes. You can write your name and then start. Also, mine is already done. Okay. Is it possible for you to write your name when you get in? Yes, right?
Yes, we can start now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna share my screen, but let's work. Let's work. Okay. And let me know once you finish. Are you in the link? Yes, everyone's in the link, right?
Mm,
I'm finished, teacher.
Okay, how about you, Michaela? Did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, very good. How was that? Was it a bit difficult? Easy?
Yes, it's not so difficult, but I think that I need to remember about the user already.
And yet,
Yet I think that I know the use of yet, but the uses of already. I think that the position.
mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it's hmm, yeah, this is future perfect. Yeah, but yeah, it's not very difficult, but it has some degrees of complexity, of course. I don't know why I can't find out the correct one. But anyway, okay, but let's do it together. Let's do it together, and that's gonna be, I think, we have to with of course we are three of us. We should get a good score. Okay, let's do it, guys, together, faster. I'm gonna say 18. What is this one?
Was.
Was. Okay, we have to win to one. What about the next one?
We have been swimming.
We have been swimming. And the question is,
Is I have just eaten breakfast.
yes. What about this?
Susan and John haven't been at home.
Haven't been.
Well,
Okay, no worries. Jenny.
Jenny went to the park yesterday.
The next one.
Is sorry.
I was.
Was.
I was.
Has Nick traveled around the world yet?
Um, the film has already started.
have you ever visited London?
Um, um, where were you yesterday?
Uh, uh, have you done your homework yet?
Mhm.
Susan and Jane haven't been at home. Where? Where?
Uh, have you done your homework this week?
Have you finished yet your homework yet? Have you?
Um, have you spoke spoken to Mr. Jackson?
Have you spoken to him yet? Spoken?
Jim has broken the base 2 hours ago. Oh, broken.
Yeah, right, no worries.
The film has already started.
Uh, he hasn't found a job yet.
Um, she has bought a new jacket.
Mhm.
Uh, I haven't read his new book yet.
Look, she has bought a new dress.
Broke, Jim broke the base 2 hours ago.
Yes, now we are the winners. We won one, right? Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not difficult, as you can see. It's just a matter of practice, right? It's a matter of practice. And let's check it out some more. Sorry, we have to work with, check it out the platform here. Okay. Yeah, now we have to work with questions. Questions in English. You know, there are contact questions also, but also only ordinary questions. Just you know, if you want to ask questions, there are many ways of asking questions, right? Like WH questions, tag questions. Okay, we're gonna go very fast with that, very fast. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can because it's part of our grammar. But, okay, let me share this one. Use it. Okay, please let's check out this one. Well, when we talk about WH questions, you know, there is one way of asking questions, right? WH questions. So this is going to be about interesting. Please, can you help me reading this one, Michaela? That.
Dad, I think we have visitors.
Continue, please.
Who
Who
are
are
they?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Karen. Go ahead, please. Who are they? Yes, you're going to be the
I'm
next.
sorry. Okay.
Michaela, please.
I don't know why are their heads so small?
Look at this. Why is a way of asking question, right? Let's continue, please, Karen.
Oh, they are human beings. Be kind soon. Their brains aren't very big.
Right. Also, there is a question. Greetings from Earth. What is your language? Okay. And read the next one, please. Karen.
Language is, but I want to practice my English.
Yes. Right. Interesting. This presentation, I think, is a bit old because in the past, like in 80s or 90s, everything was about this, about you know, aliens. Even the songs of, I don't know, maybe you have heard about Euro hits like Model Talking. All of them used to put some. Um, they used to talk about like trips to the moon, right? The rockets. Okay, please read this one, Michaela.
Why are you here?
Karen.
Our spaceship broke down. Where are we?
You are very far from home.
Okay.
Welcome to our planet. Would you like some iced tea?
Well, double questions, you know, yeah, when you see double questions, always we have to think in an answer. Okay, it's not like, "What's your name?" Yes, no, right? You cannot say that. Or I don't know, like somebody can ask you, "What time is it?" You cannot say no. Right? Yeah, so that's why we're gonna answer with information because double question is looking for, it's a question asking for information. They cannot be answered with a yes or no, of course. And continue, please, this one, Karen.
Where are you from?
this is not okay. Do you think it's okay to say where are you from and you say yes?
No.
All right. Yeah. Of course, we're gonna say we're from. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Michaela,
We are from her.
from Earth, right?
Earth.
Earth. We're from Earth. Okay. Also, singular and plural. Use is for singular subjects and are for plural, right? Where's your spaceship? Singular, right? What are your plans? Plural. Who asks about people, right? Um, who are you? A person, right? Who's your leader? Also, person. Because who is for a person. And what, asks about things. What's your language? I don't know. What are your names? Plural, right? Singular and plural, but it's about a thing. Language is not a person, it's just something. Names also are nouns, right? And we're ask about places. Where's your spaceship? Where are we, right? Okay. And why asks for a reason. Why are you here? Why are their heads so small? Okay. With a partner, read the answers and ask WH questions. Look at this. They're aliens, right? Who are they? How can you ask, for example, how can you ask this? This is this is the answer, but how can you ask that?
Um, where is he from?
Very good. Where's he from? And this one, please, Carol.
Eh, why why are they here? I don't know.
Yes. Why are they happy? Right?
Ah, yes.
Because they landed on the moon. Yeah. And what about this one? Okay.
What is his hobby?
Okay, his hobby is soccer, right? Okay. Also, contractions. We often use contractions for WH questions with is in speaking and informal. Example, where is the mustard? Where's the mustard? What is on TV? Or also we can say what or what's your name? Common to short answers. We're gonna use give short answers to WH questions. Long answers too. Why is your skin green? A lot of broccoli. I don't know if it's true. Who knows if they are green or not? But anyway. Why is your also we have why it can be answered by long answers. My skin is green because I eat a lot of broccoli, right? Longer. But use clues to ask and answer the questions with a pattern. For example, how can you ask about this? It's about a person, right?
Who is he?
Yes, who is he? Who is he? And it's like that. Okay, now please let's try to ask questions with these numbers.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Oh,
Yeah. Can be. Or yeah, where is she, right? You can say in a spaceship, probably, right?
Um,
She's in a spaceship. Okay, what do you think is number two? Somebody, please.
what is his job?
And the answer would be
Um, his job is firefighter.
yes, or he's a firefighter, right? What
Oh,
does he
he's a
do? Say, or who's he, right? He's a firefighter. Very simple. What about the number three?
The same. Who is he?
Or what is he also, right?
Mm,
But we don't know if it's a person. Okay. Yeah, both of can be good. He's an alien. How about number four?
Um, what is he? See, see.
What does he see? Or why is okay? Yeah, can be, but also why is he scared? Because he's in a spaceship.
This is a
Okay.
spaceship.
Yes. No. Let's do something. I'm gonna stop this for a moment. And I was thinking about something. Yeah, but later. Just let me do something right now. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's work with this. Hmm. Questions. Questions. Let's work with this. Okay, please let me know if you can listen the sound. Is it possible for you to listen? Who's he? Can you recognize him?
um, I forget how to.
Ferdinand?
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand? I don't know.
Ferdinand, yes. Okay.
How can I say this type of animal?
He's a bull, right? It is a bull.
Oh, okay.
It's the male version of cow, right?
Yes, yes.
Cow and bull. Okay. Can you listen to
It
the
seems
sound?
like from
Sorry.
Teacher?
Can you listen to the sound?
Yes.
people think they got you all figured out based on how you look, how you talk, where you're from. But it's not that simple, especially when it comes to me.
What's the answer? What's he doing?
He's smelling the flowers.
Yes. Bingo. Let's continue, please.
To me, I'm a little bit more complex. I'm Ferdinand. You look at me and think big.
Where is he?
He is in the town center.
Okay.
You think scary. You think, well, at least he's not in a china shop. Oh no. Baby steps.
How's he walking?
Slow, carefully.
Carefully. Oh no. Oh, yeah, can be carefully or slowly, right? Any of them can be good, no worries.
Baby steps. Easy does it. Sorry.
I was younger then, take me back to when. And I've not seen the boring.
What time of the day is it now?
Morning.
Okay. Good.
Boring feels and so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home.
When is the film coming out?
At Christmas.
At Christmas.
I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down the way. Watch the sunset over.
What's here in the stadium?
To fight against the wildfire.
The bullfight.
I'm not a fighting bull.
You don't need to be a fighting bull. You just have to look like a fighting bull. You see that barrel over there? Smash it to pieces.
With my head?
What else are you gonna hit it with?
What's he going to do?
He's going to horns? Horns?
To hit? Oh, sorry. To
Okay.
hit.
To hit the barrel with his horns?
Bingo. Okay. Good.
Ready.
I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down.
What scared Ferdinand?
It's a rabbit.
A rabbit. Yes.
Come on, little guy. Come on. Sorry, I almost killed you. Ow.
Okay. I hope you like that short video about questions.
Yes.
Please don't sleep. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Oh, sorry, I didn't close. This is also a video. It's interesting to work with that. Those videos are ESL videos. It's in order to practice grammar, vocabulary. It's interesting. Okay, let's continue now. The next link. Now let's work with this. How do we ask this number one?
We need to formulate a double question.
Yeah. Oh. No, I was thinking about something. Why don't I send you this link and you can work? Let's do it. The chat box. Can you get in?
Yes.
And you can write with the hints, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's work.
Mm, mm.
Are you still working?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, did you finish?
I finished, but I can see
Score?
the score.
Yeah, you have to click in a score. Or it must be at least checked, right? Check, check, check.
Mm, I can see.
Really? Wow, why? Okay. Me neither, because in my case, I did something different. Did you finish also, Michaela and Karen? Um, you finished this exercise? Probably yes, right? Like, what language do they speak in Spain? When do you go to school? What time do you go to bed? Okay, I think that was good to work with. And let's continue, please. The very last. I think there are some two of them that are easy and simple. Okay. Let's do it faster. What about this? Oh, sorry. What about this?
Who is he? John Smith.
Okay.
When is the concert? On Saturday.
How old is Emily?
Where is she from?
How are you?
Uh, uh, what is it?
What is it? Okay. Yes, perfect. Yeah, this was so simple. Okay, help me out to build this one. Number one.
What is your phone number?
Yes.
How how old is he?
3.
When is the English lesson?
Hello, how are you?
Who is in room 6?
And where are the children?
Very good. Okay, we already finished with this section of questions. We have a different kind of question here. According to the platform, it says that we have to check it out. The tag questions. Okay, there we go. Tag questions. Where's tag questions? Come on. I think I didn't open. Okay. There we go. So when we talk about tag questions, it is very interesting to talk about tag questions because usually we use in everyday speech when you want someone to agree with your idea. I can say, based in some evidence, let's say the weather is cloudy. Somebody can say, "What's the weather? What's the weather like?" The weather is cloudy. There are, I don't know. Imagine it's about to rain, and based on that evidence, I can say, "Oh, it's cloudy. It is cloudy, isn't it? Right? It is cloudy, isn't it?" And you can say, "Yes, it is," or "No, it isn't." Right? But something like that. Usually, it depends. This is if they state this is the statement on the tag question. If the statement is negative, the tag question will be positive, or vice versa. If the statement is positive, the tag question will be negative. And we're going to learn also how and when to use, especially when we don't have an auxiliary verb. And of course, we're going to use something instead of that. What about this? Let's continue, please. And this isn't dangerous, is it? Okay, read please this one, Karen.
These parachutes work, don't they?
Yes, Michael.
We won't get hurt, will we?
You haven't done this before, have you?
Okay, thank you very much. These are some questions, right? These parachutes work, don't they? Over here, we don't have an auxiliary. We don't say this do bars, no, right? Automatically, we're using don't as an auxiliary verb. And in this second next example, you haven't done this before. Haven't or have is the auxiliary verb, and we're gonna repeat. The only difference is gonna be when in a statement is negative and the question will be positive. And the next one, we won't get hurt. Okay, there are ways of asking negative, no, sorry, tag questions. And use negative questions and questions to check information we believe to be true. Example, let's read, please, Michaela.
I pulled the blue card, don't I?
Continue, Michaela.
Okay, don't I pull the blue card?
Yes, in both sentences, the speaker believes that he should pull the blue cord and wants to check this information.
Isn't the view great?
Mhm.
The view is great, isn't it?
In both sentences, the speaker is commenting on the view. Okay, please, Karen.
Are you sure vegetarians? Haven't you had lunch yet? Can't you swim somewhere else? Didn't you see the shark or sink?
Yes, you see a sharp white sign, right?
Time, yes.
Yes. Okay, that questions. This one. Kayla.
It's a long way down, isn't it?
Yes, notice that this, in this example, what is important? I'm sorry. This is, by the way, this is positive, right? It's with a contraction norm. That's not going to affect the sentence. It's a long way down, isn't it? Right? And the statement is positive and the tag negative. It always will be like that. Also, tag questions with statements tag, for example, expresses an assumption. The tag means right or isn't that true? I want, yeah, Michaela, please.
Uh, I, I, I went the wrong way, didn't I? And the tag means right.
Yes, right? It's like right. Um, Over here, notice also we are not using a singular. Oh, sorry, we're not using an auxiliary verb. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Or, okay, didn't I? Automatically, we're going to use that. Also, the statement is positive and the tag is negative. So the other way is if the statement verb is affirmative, the tag verb will be negative. So this all will hold me, want it, right? Affirmative. Wait, please, Karen.
You won't talk for too long, will you?
Yes. And, negative and affirmative. Tag question 3. Form the tag with a form of be or an auxiliary verb, such as have, do, will, can, or should. Use the same auxiliary that is in the statement. You bought life insurance, didn't you? Okay. This one, please. He has done this before, hasn't he? He isn't joking, is he? Well, the same, right? Over here, negative statement, positive tag. But be careful. The tag only use pronouns. When the subject of the statement is that, the subject of the tag is it. Remember, if you have like, no, Tom, of course, is Tom, right? Tom isn't enjoying this, but in this case will be a bit different. He, not Tom, right? Tom isn't enjoying this. Is he, right? Or is she? Are they? So don't forget about that. Don't repeat the same name, right? Like Julia is drinking water. Doesn't Julia know, right? So over here, we're gonna say is Tom? No, is he? Over here the same. That when we have that, when over here we have that, we're gonna use it. That wasn't my parachute, was it? Okay. At this now. You can swim, can't you? Now, please, I want you to work with this right now. Let's do some tag questions for this.
This is high and now. Is it?
Isn't it, right?
The rope won't break. Will it?
Yes, will it? What is a rope? It's a cord, right? And how about number 3, guys?
We don't have enough food. Do we?
Do we? Yes. How about number 4?
He didn't bring the helmets. Does he?
Did he?
Did he?
Number 5.
She hasn't given us the right parachutes. Has she?
Yeah.
We should check the map. Shouldn't we?
Shouldn't we? Yes, shouldn't we? Number 7.
Our guide Bob does this all the time. Doesn't he?
Yes. Very good. And intonation is also important when we talk about tag questions like doesn't he, right? For example, you didn't wear seatbelts, did you? The speaker is checking information he believes is correct. He expects the listener to answer and agree. Yes, probably. You're right. I didn't wear a seatbelt. Okay, read this one, please, Karen.
That hurts, doesn't it?
Aha, right. This type of tag question is more like a statement than a question. The listener can just note, aha, yeah, or yes, maybe, to show that he or she is listening and agrees. It's hard, doesn't it? The idea is that the other person, must be must agree with your idea, with your question, or with your intention. That questions can be used to get information also. This type of tag question is more like a yes no question, like a yes no question. The voice rises at the end, and you usually get an answer. This isn't dangerous, is it? For example. Well, sometimes there are sharks. There's the first one. The speaker wants to confirm his information because he's not sure is correct, right? This isn't dangerous, depending on the intonation. For example, this is gonna rise. This isn't dangerous, is it? Right? It can be, and they will say, well, sometimes there are sharks. Okay, he's looking for information, like double-edged question. Not exactly like that, but that's looking for information. When the intonation rises, like your name is Michaela. How can I say that in a tag question? Your name is Michaela.
Mm,
The tag question.
Sería, sorry. Maybe your name is Michaela. Isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, but this parachute will open before we land, won't it? That's what they told us in the skydiving class. Answers can be like, there's a hospital nearby, isn't there? Yes, there is. Sometimes we can even repeat the tag in an answer. And look at this, what we have here. Answer negative yes, no questions and tag questions the same way you answer affirmative yes, no questions. Read this one, please, Michaela.
Doesn't your parachute work?
Hmm?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Also, it is looking for information, right? The answer is no if the information is not correct. It is done by today. Do you know what is il? Who can tell me in Spanish? It has
Um,
electricity.
is I don't know the name in Spanish.
Yeah, anguila, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. No, we don't. We just like to hide. That's ironic. How about number one and number two, please work on the examples. Yeah, I don't know, just make a sentence with any question. Just give me a couple of seconds while you're thinking your answer, please. I'll be back in like 1 minute, please.
We need to think, Michaela.
I don't know.
No, I was asking because my my tongue was turning dry, but as I see the time, we still have 5 more minutes. No, it's okay. How about number one? What do you think is number one?
Uh, octopus. Uh, uh, the doesn't. I don't know what.
Like hug, probably.
Maybe doesn't attack. Does. In this case, when we talk about animals, we need to use it, or if you, or for example, if we know if the animal is a male or female, we can use he or she.
Very interesting question. By the way, when it's singular, we use it. When it is plural, we use they. Okay, please don't forget about that.
But when we talk about animals, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's any animal, insects, animals. When I don't know, there are more than two or more than one plural, right? We uh, gonna we're gonna say they instead of if it. Let's say we are talking about 5 dogs, and I'm gonna say they are happy, they are hungry, or something like that. Okay, we say they in that case. But
Okay.
over here in the octopus, it can be like I don't know. Octopus are not dangerous, aren't they? Right? Or there aren't piranhas, right? Or something like that. But there are also some links to work with. Oh, today we are spending time everything with grammar. Oops, that means that on Friday we have to work with vocabulary, listening, and other stuffs. So I thought, I don't know, in my opinion, it looks seems okay. I was thinking that is a bit longer, too long to be the maybe the. Okay, so let's start with this. Cat questions. Let's look at this, please. Match the sentence house type the letter in the box. What about this one, for example? They won't expect me to make a speech.
The letter F.
Letter, definitely. How about number 2? Michaela.
He isn't going to like the idea. Is he?
Letter
Sí.
C. Okay. Number 3, please, Karen.
That is absolutely fascinating, isn't it? Letter A.
4, please, Michaela.
They can do that, can they? Letter B.
Letter B.
He doesn't agree with Annie. Does he? Letter E.
The most difficult one, what is, Michaela?
We should be here, should we? Letter D.
Letter what?
D.
D. Let's check it out. Perfect, 6/6. Okay, guys, I think we spent our available time in this class. Please don't go away. I'm gonna send this survey. Please, if you can complete. Do you have any questions? I don't know. Please. Any questions, Karen and Michaela?
No, teacher.
Okay, okay. It was, as always, it was very nice to have classes with you. I really hope you learned something in this class, especially about grammar. I think not learning, but I can say maybe you are, okay, you can remember, right? You can remember about grammar. Okay, thank you very much. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow in the call. Please, in the call, the scheduling, I'm gonna check it out. Yesterday it went a bit disordered, but I think tomorrow is gonna be better. So we're gonna get organized much better tomorrow. Otherwise, we can just chat on WhatsApp, and if it is necessary, I'm gonna send you some answers. Okay, if you want to ask about something else. Okay, Miss Karen and Miss Michaela, it was very nice to meet you. No, sorry, to have classes with you today. And thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher, goodbye. Bye, Michaela.
Bye. Bye, Karen. Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.